Hey guys, Justa guy here. Welcome to another episode of Sevtech. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It doesn't seem to pick up on the mic cues when I look, but my neighbors are really noisy right now, so you might hear them in the background. Sorry about that if you can. Didn't do much. I got my stuff together to make the teleporter beneath. Obviously the gunpowder is no issue with our thing. This took a little while, just because it seems to be a really low chance, even when you hit him with the snares. The dark oak fence, I messed up a couple times because I didn't realize there's a gate instead of just a fence. So that wasn't too much of an issue. Stone is pretty much of a pain. I had 9, so it's got like 3 left after this. I'll have to go get more. Had the gems, obviously. Coal dust took a little bit of effort. On the grindstone, I think I did that before the end of the episode. And that's pretty much everything that I need to do the teleporter. Other than maybe, I don't know if I have enough PPE or whatever. But I also got enough hay or wheat to make hay bales. So anyway, I got those leaves when I was in the swamp. So we're going to make that leafy bed right now, this thing. I don't know if it's a replacement for the sleeping bag or a replacement for the TP. Will be destroyed if broken once placed. So it's a one-use item, so I guess it is a replacement for the TP. Guess I'll put it here for now. Kind of like my TP. Don't want to destroy it. I guess I'll put this down here as well. I didn't even know it was nighttime, to be honest. I don't see how this is an improvement of the TP other than I guess it's a little easier to make. But whatever. I mean, the hay was only really the hard part. You could have bone shear since pretty early on. Oh yeah, the vines let you climb. Okay, so we have one working statue. This one right here, right? The gold one. All the other ones aren't working because I didn't have... I can't remember, was it monolith stone I was lacking? So I think you need 8 for each one. I must have had 7 and not 9 like I thought. What am I type of statue? I mean stone. There we go. So, decorative. Oh, I don't have enough flesh. That was the thing, yeah. But I got this. Oops. Got a buffalo on my face. Okay, now this is going to be difficult. Let's do the beneath teleporter thing. So, will, stone, stone, dust, stone, gunpowder, stone, fence. So, I need the Necronomicon again. I think I don't know. Oh, I left it in there. Okay, that's good. That's useful. Okay, let's start. I don't know which direction's up and if it's directionally sensitive. That's going to be annoying. I can't remember which way I was facing when I put this down. If it matters. I don't see a front or a back. So that was that. The blank teleporter on the middle. Okay, we'll do that next last, I guess. Stone, stone, stone. So each side and diagonally right. What? I want that one. Left, right. And then the fence gate was on the left here. Oops. And gunpowder and coal dust. Oops. I'm pretty sure gunpowder was on the bottom. Oops. Not what I wanted. I want the bottom left. Okay, I thought I could pick it up and then put it back down where I got it, but apparently not. And it was the fence gate I was needing anyway. Okay, didn't go in my bar. less there, right? Oh, another stone, okay. Probably should just put this all on my bar. I didn't think I'd have much of an issue. That's not what I wanted. Why does it always seem to go to the last thing I place almost? Okay, now I need to... Where did that... Oh, okay. And get this out of my hand. Okay. Shift click. Oh, what was that when I had it worked? Oh! That's not good. So if you fail, bad things happen, and I guess that's what bad things is. I really need to have better totems, I guess. It's the only thing I can do. On the bright side, it's a good way to get Shuggalus flesh. Man, it's just slaughtering my base. Oh, I'm in trouble. This is not good. It's gonna slaughter all my animals. Oh wow, there's freaking 2 of them. They just keep making more. It's returning my base into a Shuggalus spawner or something. Oh man. God, I should have built this further from my base. Live and learn, but I mean, at least it wasn't where my other one was right next to my Tinker's thing. Oh god, it's just destroying everything. Can't get my body and get away. Oh god, I gotta leave. I gotta get away. And maybe they'll despawn. They're just destroying everything. Oh god. When it said things a failure would cause problems, I didn't think it meant endless spawn of those things. And it's crazy because there we go. Mini teleporter takes 1,000, right? This thing's supposed to still hold 5,000. I mean, I might not have been full, but I'd stand next to the statue for quite a while. Never did anything with it. And it failed. So I'm over here hoping they'll go away. I'm hoping it's a time thing. In fact, I'm actually debating to quit the menu and come back and see if that helps. Even if I get an axe, which is the best damaging weapon I can make right now, I don't know if it'll really help. Because they keep spawning. I mean, there's already like 5 or 6 there when I left. I only got 1 to like, I'm almost dead. Got some fire sticks. I don't know if they're immune to fire or not. And it takes way too long to start a fire. Raw fish, not gonna help. Raw wolf meat, not gonna help. I have cooked food. I was just hoping for a weapon. No. I mean, kinda have the whole totemic stuff going on. I could do the war dance, technically speaking, but that takes way too much time and effort. And I'm supposed to be charging in there to just kill them. How many sticks? Actually, one of the highest damaging things I have is these bone things. Sharpened bones do pretty good damage. Buffalo meat, highest saturation I got. Put it on my offhand. I don't have a shield, which is the only thing I have that works fairly well against these guys. Okay. They're gone. Thank God. This is... Yeah. This is bad. Thank God I ran away though, but man, I died so many times. Well, the ones that were underground survived. But, I mean, look at this. Getting all the meats and stuff. You know, if you wanted to, you could make a decent little farm, I guess. Based around the Shoggoths killing your stuff. Let's get rid of the raw food here. Still can't believe that buffalo teeth ended up being fairly useless. And the other thing I kind of learned, as far as I can tell, totems are immune to the acid. Because I was fighting around this totem a lot and I never died. Okay, so it's looking like maybe my body got destroyed. Oh no, it's over here. This ooze is awesome in that it looks like snow, but even when it's higher built, I can't seem to take it. Okay, so some of my stuff is not getting... Oh yeah, we don't want those. Okay, this is just a disaster to be honest. I have a horse pelt. That means my horse died. Oh, both the horses I had here over tied up to be bred died. Just realized that. And it also means I don't have any... My saddles got destroyed. No recipes. Can I have a shovel? So I can clean it up. It doesn't give you anything. That's crazy. Well, I'll work on that later when I rebuild this or if I bother. It was a nice little animal pen. I mean, I have fences now, so I guess I don't need it. And I did learn that those guys do have wall climb, and the wall climb obviously is letting them go right over this fence. If I want to keep them in somewhere, it's going to have to be built like I was dealing with spiders, basically. I'm gonna get rid of these at least, because I can't do a ritual. Okay, so I definitely need a pedestal. This thing, I mean, it doesn't tell me how much energy it has. I just keep getting some. I don't see a little bar on there. Oh, 10 out of 5,000, okay. But I only get 5 per tick. I must have been really short. That would have been nice to know before, guys. Wow. How do you get energy? You either need that or a pedestal. And these type of pedestals don't work, so I can't put my book on there to get energy. So let's look at those. I really thought we'd get that teleporter beneath done. Okay, energy pedestal. We need a lot of monolith stone. We do have the shadow gem in that. We just don't have the monolith stone. I mean, it's not beyond ability to run out there and steal some. But obviously, as you saw today, my ability to fight the things is pretty bad. Oh, you slow. It doesn't look like you, oh, they destroyed one of my fences too. Yeah, you don't get this unless it's actually held. Right? Let's check. E. 65. Nope. It has to be in an active hand to be getting energy. I don't know if it has to be in an active hand when you kill stuff and all that too. Oh, okay, just a bunch of sludge. Luckily, my horse press system wasn't all destroyed. The horse was killed. This one survived, my only living horse. Man, I am bad at horses. Usually I just kill them by fall damage. I don't have somebody die to enemies before. Now this ooze is annoying, but let's see. 75. So no, it's not getting any power. I've seen some little red orbs come from enemies when they die. I don't know if that means I can also get some from that. Definitely need a better weapon though. So I don't have a working horse. I don't have a saddle. And while I have the leather, I can make one. I mean, I'm not gonna bother. They're in trouble when I deal with the waterways and stuff. So this has a 6 attack bar. These sharpened bones are honestly stronger than my sword. Just a little slower. Don't have a sweeping edge to it. So let's get rid of my swords for now. Don't need the compass. Didn't mean to have the buffalo tooth on me. Beef. I'll cook the beef. Coal dust. Monolith stone. Okay, we're good more or less. We'll use our flint to repair our garden trowel. Stream meat, beef, and we're gonna go out. Okay, so bone 8. Yeah, that's slightly better, but this should break, and then I can auto switch to the next one. Okay, but let's go out and cause trouble. I kept meaning to put totems of speed like every 6 or 7 blocks along this road. I go through it so often, but it's just never become a thing. Until recently I had a horse. But I guess I really should have got the horse again. I never realized how much better it is. It's just, it's like it's always causing trouble. You know, I have to tether it or lose it or find it or get stuck in holes. And wow, it's nighttime too. I really planned this out well. It's almost not too much of an issue though, because it seems like if you go out in the day, it's nighttime before you get anywhere. It's almost somewhat easier. Okay, so the easiest one is over here. Oops. I love slime boots. I don't know if the slime boots made out of slime are different, because this one just seems to prevent you from really taking fall damage. The ones that you make out of the green slime, the description is slightly different and it says let you jump higher. These ones I've tried holding shift and crouch and everything else while jumping. And it doesn't seem like you jump any higher, it's just when you fall you do a couple bounces. But it's not like I jump high. No double jump or anything. The only thing I've not really tried for those shoggolas to see is fire, but they're usually in around water, so that's not too much of an issue. So let's follow this little river. Oh, that's so much fun. Didn't think of it getting out wise, but not following the die is fun. I actually saw it before I fell. I just thought I'd try it out, but you still don't jump very much higher. Let's see what... I know I was talking about me having to level up. I didn't know if carrying this around while I walk the world or whatever would do it. You know, it said kill enemies and discover new areas and stuff. I don't know if I had to have it on me when I was doing that. Oh, come on. I don't know why I did that, really. Wow, there's a traveling villager? I don't know, a farmer. Just straight up farmer. Stupid firebow. I can get 3 of them. Why would you want 3 of them? I mean, they barely do anything. I don't think I've ever gotten it to actually work. I didn't know there was a village nearby, though. That was just a random villager. You're skeletons, I swear. I'm getting kind of off track. It'd be like, woo, almost fell down the hill. Well, here's a... I got completely turned around. I swear it was straight off from the village was this shovel left thing. So there's that village. Here's the atlas. Should be over here. East. That's the only villager I've seen around here that's still alive, though. Almost all the other ones are gone from that original village I found. I was actually going to go back there and trade a bunch of my hides for the leather options they give, but they were all dead. Or missing. Never actually saw them die, you know, like some of the other ones. Okay, so this is Mission Impossible. I need... at least 8 mindless stone or something like that. Yes, I do know an easy way to get flesh. Just fail a ritual. And I was thinking if I failed a ritual... that's a big hole. In the hunting dimension, maybe the enemy zombies and stuff would kill the shoggolas. You know, fight back. If they fight each other. So this should be it around here somewhere. I just remember there was another one much closer than the one I went to. But I'm beginning to think I went the wrong way. Ah! Here's the ooze. No, this is the one I went to. and died at a bunch of times. Yeah, there's the picks. Did this rebuild itself? Nope. This looks like some of the holes were filled in. I know I did some. Try to keep the water in. Good, I didn't know there was some monolith stone that was further out. I wonder if you can drown them. I didn't seem to be able to do it before, because I didn't have access to water sources. Uh-oh, I hear one. It's trying to shoot me. Come on. No punchy sticks, please. Run away. Oh god, I have no food. Just my worm. Yeah, going into the Shoggoth tunnel with no food. That was a good idea. I'm stuck. But yeah, I really wanted to go to the other one, but whatever. Somewhere between here and home should have been another one. Wow. I don't remember that huge hole. Maybe a bunch of Shoggoths fought there. I know I died and there was a lot of destruction, but I didn't remember that big of a hole. But how many did I get anyway? 11? Okay, that's enough for at least one pedestal. I need more, but I'm not going to be too greedy because I almost died. I should have brought a chest, to be honest. That way I could, well, I know it's probably over here. Put some in a chest, so if I die, I don't lose everything. You know, that'd actually probably be the smart thing to do. Just go in there with like nothing but a pick, get some, bring it back. If you die, you don't lose anything but a pick and maybe some monolith stone. Get a couple at a time. It seems like you have a decent amount of time before they start spawning in, and then before they get aggressive and stuff. They do seem to see you through the wall. Okay, here's that other one I was talking about. And this is awesome. Got monolith stone all the way out here. Ooh, they're down there, huh? Gives me 12. Am I drowning them? I swear I hear him taking damage. That would be awesome if I am. No, I'm not. At least I get to see more of it this time. Last time it was sort of stuck in a wall. Let's get this corner piece, it's probably easy to get. Yeah, it's not gonna expose the inside. Of course I'm underwater now, so it picks super slow. Barely get one before I have to get up there. And this should give me like 15, 16 enough for 2 things. Unfortunately, unless you can make some of this out of their flesh or something, it seems to be a fairly limited resource that everything is using. Because it's only spawning on those layers, and they're only in water biomes for the most part. And I don't seem to have a recipe at all to make it out of anything else yet. So let's see, I got 21. I am going to mark this on the map a little better, just because I might need it better. I don't want to have to wander around aimlessly. So let's get home. I think this is all. In fact, I think I can just cut straight through there. Supposed to going through all the way there. Maybe we should look at the map. Yeah. My bridge is over there, my entrance to the caves, but I don't have to go that way. The only downside of cutting through here is going over all these mountains. I really want the shamanic bag for totem magic. Let you keep a totem effect away from a totem for something like 3 minutes. Spider climb on call would be awesome. The downside is you have to get near a totem to recharge it, but you could just put totems every once in a while for that sort of thing. It's not as bad as having to have a totem every 6 blocks. The downside is, well, you can build it in age 0 or something like that. It takes a diamond, which I don't see how you can possibly get because the ores and all that stuff aren't there yet. Not having to worry about fall damage is just awesome. And you go super fast. That's pretty awesome. Like, you know, if you don't hit anything, you can keep bouncing. That's a pretty good way to go. So, we got our stuff. Let's put our stupid worm in here. Not that I, oops, need this. Wow, they go up pretty fast. In any stretch of the imagination. Only got 1 vine so far. Bunch of pufferfish and fish and bowls and other useless stuff. Okay, energy pedestal. This holds up to 5,000, and then the book holds 5,000. That'll give us a decent amount. Overworld energy pedestal. This takes an energy pedestal. What's this do? Doesn't tell me anything more. It gives you different energy, okay. Energy pedestal. We need our shadow gem, which unfortunately means that after this episode, I'm probably going to have to go to the Darklands area, but I'm not going to kill a bunch of stuff there because that's just annoying. I'm going to take some of the mossy cobblestone and copy the biome to build a mob farm in our hunting dimension. So after we build this, I'll probably show you making the mossy cobblestone and then we'll work from there. So we got 1 of these. That's all we can afford, technically speaking. The shadow gem star, darkstone cobblestone, cobblestone, gem, gem. We can actually make this. I think I even have the shadow gem shards, but obviously I need the pedestal before I have energy sources. Pedestal link for time. I didn't know that was a separate achievement. I was still working for the Beneath. Okay, so this is an issue. I need a place to put my thing that won't get my whole base destroyed again. But for now, we're just going to put it here to charge. Ooh. All those items got consumed when it failed? That's harsh. All I had was the items that I had extras of. That's really bad. Really bad indeed. Let's see if it works. No, it needs to be the same height, so get rid of this. It seems like when you are using it, you don't have to worry about height, but it does, so let's within 3 blocks and same height. There we go. Wow, I can't even tell how much energy. It has by looking at it. I am not seeing little transfer things. That's highly disappointing. To charge her, you can either stand in the range of statues on the book or craft a pedestal. Make sure the statues are 3 blocks from the pedestal. Okay. I don't. You have to be 3 blocks, not within 3 blocks, maybe. Can't just pick this up. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. Do your little floaty thing. Yeah, that's just retarded. I got a zombie out of nowhere, huh? I'm a little bit suspicious that the statue and that flash of lightning just brought a zombie. So this is working when I hold it. The energy statue, not so much. Okay. Go to the stupid limestone, shovel, all this other junk. Let's pick this up and get it. Oh, I can't do that way. Get it out of here. Maybe that's the issue. Let's... I can't remember if I can break this. Yes, okay. Get rid of this stupid thing. Let's take this closer to my base. Just because it's going to take a while to get 5,000 at 5 per thing. I need to be somewhere close to where I'm at most of the time. But this is disappointing overall. Okay, so put in here for now. So that one, right? That facing me? Okay, maybe that was the thing. It has to face that way. Within 3. 1, 2, and that's 3. Now, do I see any effects? No. Does the statue feed this like it's supposed to? No, I can't shift click or anything like that to make sure they're connected. Spellbook. No. Back. Index. Rituals. Information. Central energy. So looks like sacrificial altar is gonna be my best bet. I might need these manipulators. That's I was just under the impression that within 3 blocks, 95. Right? This works if I stand here though, right? Come on. Oh, okay, I remember. They need open sky. Okay. I mean, that doesn't say why it wasn't working before, but that's why it's not working. Okay, I'm going to put him back where he was. I'm just going to break the sky. And we're going to do this. Just in case something wants to fall in and kill us. We get this one now. Okay, it's working now. I really don't know why it wasn't working before. I think the ritual area was problematic. Or maybe it wasn't facing the right direction, that matters. But it's still slow as all hell. 95 still. That's... Oh, it's charging the pedestal first. Which I can't tell the charge of. I don't know if it has to fully charge the pedestal before it starts charging the book. But that's gonna take a while. And now it's not going. There we go. It's pretty intermittent to it. I thought it'd be pretty static. But yeah guys, I'm almost leaning towards this being the end of the episode. Just because I got a lot to do before I can really do anything. Was something else. Energy relays? Let's try Abysscraft, see what else I can make. There we go. 2 pages, so make a bunch of darkstone stuff. I'm gonna make those heads that I don't know what they do. Wooden crate, obviously. Bunch of stuff that I don't know what are really. I mean, I don't have access to. Looks like there's that Corellium themed stuff. Ritual altars, yes. I don't have a sacrificial altar yet. No. I can't make any of that energy transfer stuff. The best I can do is more of those statues, which are surprisingly not part of the Abysscraft. Statue. Or it is, I just wasn't seeing it on that. Oh, there they are. So yeah, I got a bunch of these statues, but I need more flesh. And they only do 5 per tick without any upgrades. I mean, it said something about upgrades. Yes, I know one way to get flesh, and that's to fail a ritual. What the? What did I put in there? Oh, my atlas. Okay. That's interesting. Wonder how many of you guys were slapping your face when I did that. I am curious, I'm gonna double check. I was standing within range for a couple ticks, so it's 288. So it's getting up there. It does transfer over, I guess. Because it was only at 95 or so before, and I wasn't there that long. So let's look at our advancement tree. We got the beneath teleporter, which is taking longer than I want. I need a parrot. Should probably be south, because this thing follows the equator laws and rules. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure it's the end of the episode. I got cleanup to do, rebuilding to do if I want to rebuild. Obviously the animal farm I'm probably going to rebuild just because a lot of the infrastructure is still there. Just the walls that got destroyed and, of course, pretty much all the animals. The ritual area is looking like it's going to have to get moved. I'm not 100% sure, but considering I was fighting and dying around here a lot and none of the totems are destroyed, I'm going to take a guess and say totems are indestructible from Shoggoths. And it might be kind of funny to pen in my ritual area with totems because they won't be destroyed. It won't stop them from climbing up it, but they are big. So maybe I can make a one wide hole that I can climb out of, but they can't. The downside is the statues at least need open air to work. So it's just complicated overall. But oh yeah, the cobblestone. That's what I was gonna work on and show you guys before the end of the episode, because I'm gonna be using that to copy the dark biome, and then the next episode we'll make a mob farm in there set to the dark biome in the hunting dimension. So all you need is some vines, which I have thanks to the vines I'm growing, and then also the fish farm that I don't really need. It's not hard to grow vines off the walls. You could break each one. Luckily, when you're growing off a tree, you break the topmost one you want, and all the other ones fall. Although I think they got destroyed. Right? Yeah, you just got one. Okay. I think. Got some sort of seeds. Grape seeds. Oh, okay. So you can make grapes. I am a little bit curious. I'm going to plant some somewhere. I never get these before. I'll actually see if there's any uses on them. No. No grapeseed oil or anything like that. Oh, this ooze is a pain. Let's get rid of these carrots. Why can't I? Oh, I forgot to destroy things. I got a bunch of cotton that I don't necessarily need now. Wow, this grass is aggressive. Oh yeah, it's my tin area. Let's just dump that down the hole. But we got our vines. We planted some grape seeds for the heck of it. I don't think it'll be any better than apples, and certainly not as easy to harvest them all. In fact, I got more apples than I could ever need. Well, mostly because their saturation sucks so bad. I need applesauce or apple juice or apple-y things. Okay, so let's make this moss, right? Yeah, creeping moss. And it doesn't have anything by default. So we need a mossy cobblestone, which is cobblestone. Right? Let's make a bunch of this stuff. I don't know if it gets consumed when you copy a biome or what. I need my saplings. Okay, so get rid of this stuff. Now where's a bunch of saplings? Should have a bunch of oak saplings around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. in the crate still. So each one of these makes 4. Of course, the stupid thing doesn't work right. We got 24 of these things. Limited by our saplings, strangely enough. So I can copy a couple biomes, I can copy one biome a lot. I'm probably gonna go for dark forest because that'll give me possibly nature gardens plus the dark forest stuff. Got all these sharp bones I don't really need anymore. Although they are still better than my swords. Feathers. Put the food away. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be the end of this episode. Oh, I wanted to get rid of this too. And we're gonna start off next episode with the mob farm, most likely, because we need a lot of that flesh. Because otherwise, it's gonna take absolutely forever for that to charge up 1,000 PE. Chicken, potatoes. Get rid of the rotten flesh too, I guess. Alright, we're cooking all that junk, and let's just check our book. It was like 290, 280. See if it went up or not. How much? I'm guessing it's like every couple seconds, like every 5 seconds or so, it gets a charge. It gives 5 per points. 630, so it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Probably get something like 10 or so per minute, 20 per minute. But now the pedestal works, that's awesome. I don't know why it wasn't working over there, but this is probably better anyway because it's closer to where I hang out the most. But yeah, guys, Justa guy signing off. Next time we're going to be trying to survive a dimension full of enemies while building a mob farm. But yeah, signing out, guys. Bye.